say what it looks like, but what do you think?
Oh. Well, I'm just going to do it for the...
You reckon we should?
I think we should, just for the...
Tristan thinks he's going to get lucky catching a fish for some reason. You should do this before WA.
Yeah, I did say that.
Coffin Bay is the place to be if you like oysters. How much do you reckon fuel was back then?
A Y62, fully loaded, crossing the Nullarbor with a headwind. Yeah, but we'll
Oh
get there
my
today.
goodness.
So we'll get there today.
Can't deal with the time zones. All right, we are locked in and ready to start the Nullarbor.
Yep.
So we picked up the dog. He's had his loopiness. The girl was sick last night, so she's finally trying to eat something. We're full of fuel, everything's empty, water's full, and yeah, Tristan's goal is to get to the SA border today.
919 kilometres.
And we've started the day late because she was sick.
Well,
All
dilly
the
dallies.
above. No, he decided he wanted Weet-Bix all of a sudden, so I had to go to Woolies and get Weet-Bix.
We had nothing to eat. We needed bread. We needed some just basic necessities.
Anyway, we're on the road. So yes, I'm assuming we won't have much content of the Nullarbor because if you know much about the Nullarbor, it's
It's been
a road.
done. Yeah.
A dirt road with nothing there.
Dirt. It's not
And
dirt.
we've been, is it not?
No.
Oh, I didn't mean a dirt road. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
Atlanta.
all, sorry, I meant like it's just all dirt.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
the outback.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I meant. And apparently the only like sightseeing part on there, which is like the big cliff thing, it's closed off. So we won't even be seeing that. So yes,
No, we'll go to Bunda Cliffs.
it's apparently all closed off, like fences up.
You can get there.
Anyway, we will see. And yeah, so goodbye WA. Bright and early, our second day on the Nullarbor. We had all intentions of getting to the border for South Australia, obviously, yesterday, and we would have easily made it. It was pitch black. That's our first ever night driving we've done on this trip. First ever.
No, we did Cooper Pedy. That was we left early in the morning, but night
Oh
time.
no,
yeah.
like, yeah. And we would have easily got there. It's just,
These East West Express cowboys in their trucks.
for some
They're all
reason, they all kept high
beep
beaming
heads.
us once they got to us. And I was like, what are they doing, Dal? And he's like, you know, no idea.
Yeah, they probably think we got our high beams on, which
But
we
I
didn't.
said, do they think we have our high beams? Because we didn't. Anyway, whatever. But I said to him, I don't want to risk our safety for getting an extra 60 Ks. Like, we're just 60 Ks off.
Where I wanted
the
to
border
go.
now.
We drove 900 kilometres yesterday.
Yeah. So it was a huge day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, so we are crossing the South Australia border
This morning.
this morning, like very soon. So
Yep. Nullarbor will be done today. We'll be at Ceduna
yeah.
probably. Oh, I don't know what state time we'll get there, but we'll get there
my
today.
goodness.
So we'll get there today.
Can't deal with the time zones. You turn into a different time zone as you cross.
Australian Central Western Standard Time.
On the Nullarbor, you're a different time zone to Western Australia
Yeah.
and South Australia. It's like, seriously. Anyway,
The plan is get to Ceduna, dog
Yeah.
needs a wash, get
yeah,
a free camp,
we need to
recoup
figure out
what
where
we're
we
doing,
want
where
to
we're
stay on
going.
the air. Yeah.
and then we'll head to the air tomorrow.
Western Australia, Western Australia, Western Australia,
Western Australia,
South
South
Australia.
Australia.
We're back in South Australia. Oh
And we're
my
doing this all
goodness.
over again.
Oh, look,
Yep,
the kangaroo.
we're back in South Australia.
Have we already been to South Australia?
We sure have.
Why are we doing it again though?
Well, we need to get back home. And that's the way we've come. 2,750 Ks till we're home, peeps. Are you as excited to see us? The big true blue Rui. It's cool. Right. We are at the Great Australian Bight. Do you know what this is, girl?
No. H.
So the bottom of Australia, like, you know, the map of Australia,
Yeah.
and the big like cutout bit right at the bottom,
Yeah.
that's the Great Australian Bight.
On its own.
So it's just like, this is the bottom of Australia, and it's like
the little cut bit of Australia.
I'll show you on the map, so you know.
The part on its own.
No, that's Tasmania. Wow. It is stunning. And then people go and do this. There's always someone to ruin a moment. Wow, girl, look. This is the very edge of Australia. Like there's no more Australia out there. This is the very edge.
The water's still blue.
Yeah. Looks great. So this is the old Nullarbor Roadhouse. Can you imagine coming through when it was just this? There would have been nothing around. How much do you reckon fuel was back then when this was operating?
50 cents?
50 cents. That could be potentially true.
Daddy!
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah, didn't it used to be open?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I swear people had photos from inside there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I was
locked
going to get a
away.
chunky milk.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so cold.
That's why I put long pants on.
Alright, so we made it. We have crossed the Nullarbor. We are staying in Ceduna just for the night because we don't even want to
Hi.
think about where to stay on the air yet. We have a lot of research to do to figure out where we want to be for that.
We just gave Archie a wash.
Yes, I just ran Archie down quickly to the dog wash because he stunk so bad from the kennel.
Oh, sorry.
And now Tristan's grooming him.
Archie, look at the
He's done.
camera.
That's his specialty. He likes to brush the boy. I do everything else. Wash him and clip him, but Tristan brushes him.
Because Daddy's
Hey
the
boy,
pro.
are you a bit smelly now? Like good
Go
smelly?
on. It's only good. Let him go. Go on.
So
Okay.
yeah. How was the drive, Dal?
1,500 Ks in 2 days. We did.
3 hours.
3 hours.
How many
I think we're in the car like 17 hours all up. 'Cause
17.
can you let me talk? So yesterday we were in the car for 11. And then yeah, today we were in the car all day again. Today was like 8 hours.
Yeah. But honestly, like,
It's easier. It's an easy
I
drive.
didn't think the Nullarbor was that bad.
Yeah, it was.
Like
no, it's
everyone
not-
goes on about it being the worst thing to do, but I didn't think it was that bad. I know I didn't drive, but
It's not that bad. It's
yeah,
just
like
there's dickheads on the road.
I also, for some reason, thought the Nullarbor was just all dirt plain, like, and
Yeah.
it's not at all. It's green the whole way.
Oh, it's not green, but it's.
It
yeah.
is.
There's shrubs and everything everywhere. Yeah.
Trees and everything. So I don't know why I thought that. Maybe just all the photos are of the roadhouse,
Yeah.
and that is in dirt. Maybe that's just why I thought the whole Nullarbor.
We didn't really do much. Like the bun, it was just blowing the whole time. Like I think we stopped at every servo along the Nullarbor.
Yeah.
Oh no, we missed one. That was a Eucla. But we
Yeah.
stopped at every servo, put fuel in.
Yeah.
We had headwind the whole way, which was not ideal.
Yeah, we weren't getting the best fuel economy.
No, I think our worst tank of fuel was 320 Ks. But we didn't get to empty. Like, the light didn't come on. So we probably would have still been good for 400 Ks.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
Paisley,
She's
Sorry.
go on.
she's just discovered Angry Birds. That's
Oh,
so
okay.
old. Like,
That's a good game.
yeah.
Show me which one. Is it just Angry Birds number 1?
I think it's number 2.
Oh yeah, okay, it's a good game. Alright, so everybody
Sorry.
loves stats. Everybody loves Y62s. But do you know what people don't
Do
like,
they?
Dale? What do you think people don't like? A Y62 fully loaded, crossing the Nullarbor with a headwind.
Right.
So, I got some stats, because I like stats. You'll like stats. To cross the Nullarbor from Norseman to Ceduna, it's 1200 Ks. So that's what these are. These stats are from Norseman to Ceduna. In total, we covered 1200 kilometers. We stopped 6 times for fuel. We spent $950 on petrol. We burned 410 litres of fuel. Anybody who's good with numbers will be able to sort of get a rougher calculation together pretty quick on how much litres per 100 we did. I think it's pretty good.
I just want to point out quickly, just to defend ourselves, this isn't how much litres we use.
No, this
100
is
on
just
a
crossing the
normal
Nullarbor.
basis, yeah.
On a day-to-day basis, when we're normal, fully loaded, driving around, doing our normal driving, we're around the 28 litres per 100.
Yes.
We stopped on the Nullarbor once. The first day, I'm just talking some numbers here, because I'm not going to get to the nitty-gritty yet. The first day, we drove from Lucky Bay to about 50 Ks or 60 Ks west of Eucla. So the first day we did
Yeah, the border.
No, Eucla's
It
not
was
the border.
No, but it was 60 Ks from the border.
Okay. So the first day, yeah, we did like 900, I think it was like 949 kilometres. And then today, we've only just stopped again. We've done, I think it was like 500 Ks. That math doesn't work out, does it? Yeah, about 500 Ks. So the magic number, litres per 100 that we did in our Y62, everyone's a bit different. Like we're rolling on 35s, we've got a boat on the roof, we're fully loaded. We burned 34.17 litres per 100 kilometres. I think that's pretty good. We know...
Well, it's not pretty good, but we don't have a choice.
No, we don't have a choice, but I think...
Like the lady in front of me paying for her fuel, she filled up her tank, it was $40. And then, I don't know many times she stopped. She was in a little beep beep, but,
yeah,
you know.
There's nothing beats
Yes, I got a key.
naturally aspirated V8s. But anyways, those are the numbers if you got a headwind. I reckon it would have been probably closer to 30. There's nothing out there stopping wind. So even on a good day, you're going to have some sort of wind, I think. But yeah, those are the stats for crossing the Nullarbor with our Y62. I'll be curious to know if heaps of other people have done it, what your fuel usage was, because I'd like to know, like, somebody towing a similar size van without a boat or anything like that. That'd be great. So if you've towed a van across the Nullarbor without a boat on standard tyres, roughly around the same weights, let me know what your fuel usage was, because
If you calculated it.
if you calculate it,
A
like
lot of people don't. We
collect every fuel receipt. I have tracked every fill up, every kilometre, every fill up. So by the time we get home, we're going to be able to tell everybody over the 40 to 50,000 kilometres that we did exactly what our fuel usage was. So I'm actually intrigued to see what that number's going to be, because I reckon we're going to be on the figure that we've said we've been using. So anyways, let's go to the pub.
All right, so our first stop on the air. Everyone goes on about this site, and we thought, you know, we better do it. We better come here. And there was one spot for one night, so we've taken it. It is Palubi. So it's not the best place we've been.
No.
By a long shot.
By a
when
long
people
shot.
rave about this place.
Oh, and of course that
But, you know,
I think summertime is probably cool.
Yeah, but look at all the seaweed.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot of shells.
But let's not judge a book by
but
its cover.
didn't people say you should do this before WA?
Yeah, they did say that. They did say that.
So we've been too spoilt.
But the weather's been absolutely awful, and like we're standing here and there's no wind.
Yeah, so we hopefully will just get a good enough day today. Like no matter what, I'm going to be cold. It's freezing for me down here. So,
Yeah.
but you know, whatever. One night here and then we haven't decided
I think we're going to head to Streaky Bay.
for the next.
We need to have a few days off driving.
Yeah, we need to settle somewhere for at least 3 nights. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Get our bearings back.
yeah.
So,
Shells.
All right, so we spent 2 nights in Streaky Bay over the weekend, which was Bathurst weekend. So you know what that means. Paisley played at the park, Tristan watched the Bathurst, and I watched movies. So we just needed that chill time, I think, so that was good. And now we are staying 1 night at Talia Caves.
And we
Which,
just found something.
yeah, it looks really cool. This is called the Tub, and it's a big,
Hole in the
like
ground.
like a crater has smashed down and broken it open. Hey,
yeah, it's collapsed.
because it's just
The looks of it.
yeah, it's freaky.
See, those are the rocks that collect.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. All this has fallen in.
Yeah. So
But look at the red there. It's beautiful.
yeah. So yeah, just here 1 night, and then we move along to Coffin Bay.
But we're all refreshed and reinvigorated.
Yeah. So there's caves here.
Yep.
That's why it's called Talia Caves.
I'm actually
So
going to quickly go back to the van to get my other rod while we're down there, just in case.
so we are going to obviously check out the caves.
And go fishing.
So this is Talia Caves.
Yep.
We will go up and have a look in a minute. But the waves are just pumping through here. You can never get over how strong waves can be. But yeah, it's a really cool area, and you're allowed to go.
And the caves are in
And we'll
there.
go up and have a look at the caves.
Can you see the water?
Wow. Crazy. Just be careful. Don't slip off there. The flies are
Not actually
a
that bad.
tad intense, but yeah,
They're
not
that bad.
not hectic. And the water comes up through here. Tristan thinks he's going to get lucky catching a fish for some reason. So yeah, I think this is actually called Woolshed Cave, and the campground might be called Talia Caves. I'm a little confused on what the actual name is of this, but anyway, Woolshed or Talia Caves is this spot. It's a really good spot. It's only $10 a night to camp here, so that's
pretty
really
good.
good. It's great.
Oh, I just got a big bite then.
It was probably the wave.
No. Bigger than the wave.
The wave takes
Oh, hi.
the bait. Bit boring.
Yep. Very boring. Whee! Woo!
So Tristan caught 2 little things and I caught 1, and
At least yours was like basically the size of those 2 fish.
yeah, and then we had a big tanty because whenever Paisley throws the line in, she always gets snagged on something. So yeah, fishing is like, we all actually do enjoy it, but it always ends in some form of tiff because someone's snagged. Tristan has to do it, like put the hooks back on. He never actually gets to fish because he's too busy dealing with us. But yeah, it's and Archibald's just having a chill.
I don't think I've been on the camera in this episode.
Alright, if you want emus at your campsite,
We're just going to ignore me for a second.
At Monkey Mia, come to Coffin Bay.
And we have
They are
some friends
surrounding our van. There's one just having a snooze over here under the tree. We've got a whole family over here. They're all over the park.
That one there's got an attitude problem.
And Archie's just very intrigued, of course. Hopefully they don't come up to him at any point.
That's the one that squared up to me, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Yes, because I think that one.
But yeah. So Coffin Bay is the place to be if you like oysters. It is like the oyster capital of Australia, right? But
So-
we don't eat oysters.
I'm just going to do it for the...
You reckon we should?
I think we should, just for the...
I don't want to offend everybody by thinking it's disgusting.
What's the
'cause
thing
I
you do when you're
think
there, but even
oysters-
if you don't like it? Like, it's for the
Just
for
don't
the
make-
culture.
Yeah,
Just don't make the yucky face. Like, ugh.
anyway, so there's apparently a walk all along here, Dal.
Yeah, okay.
The Oyster Walk it's called, and it follows you all along where all the oyster farm is, and then there's a really good fish and chip shop.
Oh well, you know what I'm love me fish and chickens, but I'm going to do some oysters.
Okay.
Only-
If they have Kilpatrick option, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
We're
You'll see in the next clip if we do it or
We're
not.
going to be moister than an oyster.
Oh God! I can tell you now, it won't be an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, just you need bacon. I think bacon makes everything better.
No, smother it in some sauce.
Bacon, is it Worcestershire or
I
oyster?
think it's Worcestershire.
Can you say Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Which
Or am
Worcester?
I- Worcestershire.
Oh, is it Worcestershire?
I think it's. Well, I say Worcestershire.
Never said it too many times. I don't know how to say it.
Worcestershire.
So Worcestershire or soy with bacon.
Soy. You have soy sauce on an oyster.
Oh no, yeah,
my
no, yeah,
goodness.
soy or Worcestershire.
Anyway, where are we?
Oyster HQ, Coffin Bay, South.
Look at these things.
So we got some oysters.
And do you know?
Kilpatrick and
So Kilpatrick bacon,
Oh, here
Kilpatrick
comes some more
chorizo,
food.
and
didn't know.
this is like a
parmesan and garlic.
parmesan garlic
And
type,
also, I think I like this oyster.
and then got some scallops. How good
Okay,
did
no,
they
not.
look?
You put your fork right underneath it.
All right, so we're all gonna try it. Remember, don't squeal if you don't like it. Just
So this is a normal Kilpatrick, yeah.
I'm not eating it.
are you serious?
This is going to be for the It's not hood up bad.
Righto, go on, girl.
I can't.
Put it in there with the
Just-
sauce,
It does not taste.
with the cheese.
You
need
so
the cheese.
weird.
Don't put it in just because in your head you think it's gross, instantly think it's gross.
Do you want me to get it out for you properly?
She's
Here.
got it
It's
out.
out.
No, but she needs it. Pass it here. I'll get the cheese for you. Here we go. Let's got all the cheese on top.
I'm not.
Okay, whatever. Put it down.
Fine. It's fine.
Ready? It's normal. Ready?
Calm down.
Just chew it. It doesn't taste fishy at all. See?
What do you think?
They're actually really nice.
Well,
just eat. Now
can
swallow
you
it.
eat normal, please? Here, take this.
Just swallow
Don't
it.
be silly.
See, it's normal.
What do you think?
15.
Yeah, but it's not. Come on.
Is it okay or not?
I guess.
Okay. Oh, I'm
good.
feeling a little bit more confident. Which one should I go?
Just so you know, that sauce has got some kick. I'd have that one first.
Yeah, have this one first. It's very good. I'm swallowing it.
Make sure you get all your cheese and all your everything. cocktail.
Oh my god, look at it.
It's got a big nub on it.
I don't even want to say what it looks like, but what do you think?
Oh. A booger?
Ooh. We got some sauce for the wedges.
Did you get a bit of shell?
Have some of this. Have some of these.
They're not that bad.
That's not too bad. It didn't help that I got a huge bit of shell.
I heard that crunch.
Yeah, me too.
That's something that gives me the ick. It's like
Yeah.
sand or something in my mouth.
Bit of
Oh,
eggshell.
Yeah, like that sort of thing.
Yep.
But yeah, it's not that bad, but I still get this funny feeling in my throat knowing
Nah.
I'm eating it.
Remember the oysters we had at Whit Sundays? So we had oysters at Whit Sundays years and years ago, and they were like
Delicious.
they tasted like off. They, were like, they had that taste about it. Remember? That's hot. That sauce you're going to find is hot, but it's fantastic. But we ate them and we all spat them out. They were just, everyone was like, "Oh, you're wrong." But
Mummy, where
these,
do I put
like,
the
I actually
towel?
enjoyed that.
Mummy.
I'm sticking it.
You're eating it like a normal food.
Not for me.
The sauce.
Not for me.
Okay.
I don't know how people can consume
Daddy, why do you not like
a natural oyster when that
No,
is...
I think
prawns? Is the best.
like, look at that. Look at the side. Look at that guy.
Oh, don't
It's
make
fantastic.
me. Don't make me look at it again.
All right, let's enjoy our meal in this lovely location.
All right, lunch done and dusted. How was it?
Amazing.
Yeah, good.
Good.
I'm not gonna, like, oysters aren't my thing. So
No,
I'm
they're not
gonna
my
be
thing
doing
either,
them
but
again.
I think having the hot barbecue sauce with it was
Oh, it definitely makes it more pleasant, but
disguised it.
then what's the point in having it,
And
you know?
I liked the oysters, but they looked weird. Very, very
Anyway.
weird.
Anyways, yeah, so just finished at the oyster shack and there's the farm. Yeah, there's the farm just there. Now, we've seen heaps more as we were driving in, but we might bang the drone up later on today.
Yeah, we could do that.
Bang the drone up so you can see it from the top.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And we're going to go for a walk. I think they call it the oyster walk, something like that. We're going to go for a walk now and see what we can find.
We've been to the lobster
But yeah,
shack.
hopefully the emus haven't raided our caravan. We didn't leave any food out, but
No.
I've been told they can be a menace. Just like our daughter.
Hey, I'm not a menace.
Look at the babies.
The baby needs to go into the sun so I can get a
They're
photo.
so cute. So as we've learnt, once they have babies, the dad looks after them. Crazy, hey?
I'm trying to get a good pic of one of the babies.
I won't go too close because I don't know what they're like.
Come on, baby.
But so cute.
I know.
Isn't every baby animal just adorable?
I know.
Alright. Well,
The daddy's
that
trying to
makes
get over
us
the...
halfway along the air. So we
Look, the
have
daddy's trying to get over the pole.
we have 2 more stops on the air after here, and that will be Port Lincoln and Whyalla, and we're staying at those for a few nights each, and then we will be
Dang it.
heading east. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this episode. We will leave you with the baby emus.